We got our collective message for today. We got the Ten of Wands and the Four of Swords. Immediately what I got from these two cards is this. Whatever it is that you have been carrying around, that you have been overthinking about, and I know typically that's what everybody says when they see the Four of Swords and the Ten of Wands, but what makes me really feel like it's something that's burdensome that you really need to let go of is, think about this, collective. If you was carrying around 10 staffs and the staffs was taller than you, and heavier than you, would you carry the staffs in front of you like this? The posture is wrong. The way that he's carrying the staffs is wrong. You wouldn't even have them in front of you like that. You'll probably have them over your shoulder. But by you overthinking it and having maybe old ways of thinking of how to work through a situation, maybe that's what you're in right now. You need to get up out of that old way of thinking, get up out of that old way of doing things, because you need to get ready for the newness, because the clarifying card that I got is Owarin. And in Owarin, on the positive end, this is in correlation with Oshun. It says good luck is only one step away, and it talks about being a phoenix. It talks about getting rid of old ways of doing shit. It talks about being in a space of renewal. It talks about communication. It talks about dropping whatever it was that was bothering you. As you see this beautiful lady, she has a sword in her hand, ready to cut through whatever it is that needs to be cut through. So while you over here with oldness, with old fragmented ways of doing things, thinking about the past of how you could have, should have, would have, and possibly trying to redo things the way that you've been doing them, knowing that that's an outdated way of carrying your weight, carrying your burdens, when I'm talking to a collective that already knows. Sometimes in our mind, we could be so hung up on something that we forget exactly who we are, but you know better. You already know that once you let go of those 10 of staves, 10 of staffs, or whatever you want to call them, and you step into this righteous space right here, you ain't gonna have no problems. Everything that you need is gonna come forth for you. That communication gonna come through. That job gonna call back. That person gonna act right the way that they supposed to act. But until you get up out your own way, it's like you're creating your own blockage. You are your own hindrance. And if you like that message, please like, share, subscribe. I am Tina with Message Sent.